In this video, I'm going to hypnotize you to feel more confident and motivated than you ever have. And if you missed the last Hypnosis Through the Screen video that I made where I help you to overcome stress and anxiety, I'll make sure to link it up above or in the description down below. Make sure you check that one out. But this week, it's going to be a little bit different. This one's going to be more about confidence, motivation, rather than overcoming the stress and anxiety that holds you back. This one will be about giving you the confidence and motivation to propel you forward. So I hope you're ready for this. Again, we're not going to do too much of an intro. All I'm going to say is just if you want this to work, let yourself focus completely on this video. Go get yourself some headphones. Go in a quiet room where you won't be disrupted. Let yourself focus completely on this video. Hypnosis is not mind control. It won't work if you ignore what I say. But if you let yourself become completely focused on my voice, let yourself become immersed in this experience, it will work great and you will feel incredibly more confident and motivated after watching this video. So are you ready to get hypnotized? Let's do it. Let's jump right in. Let's go. Focus on the sound of my voice. Sit back, lay back, do what you're going to do to put yourself in a comfortable position. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Focus on the sound of my voice. Tune out any other distractions. In fact, the more you hear my voice, the more it lets you focus on my voice and only my voice as you take another deep breath in and breathe out. That's right. That's right. Take a third breath in now. This time as you breathe out, close your eyes. Focus on my voice. That's right. With your eyes closed, you no longer have any visual distractions, and you can allow your mind to focus even more on the sound of my voice. And the only potential distraction is simply just your own mind. And I want you to just allow any other thoughts, any distractions to simply just drift away. As you focus on my voice, allow yourself to begin to relax. Relax every muscle, every nerve, every fiber, every part of your body now, from the top of your head down to the tip of your toes, through your fingers, into your arms, into every part of your body. Let it relax now. That's right. And as you focus on my voice, you find you relax even more. And as you find you relax even more, you focus on my voice even more. And the more you hear my voice, the more you relax. And the more you relax, the more you hear my voice. Continue to let yourself go into that amazing state. In fact, when you hear me say the word sleep, sleep doesn't mean you go to sleep or you fall asleep. Sleep just means you go into this amazing relaxed state you're in right now. In fact, every time I say the word sleep, you go even deeper. You relax even more. Try it right now. If I say sleep, just relax even more. Sleep helps you go even further. Sleep helps you just become so incredibly focused on the sound of my voice. That's right. Let yourself become so immersed in this feeling of relaxation. In fact, I want you to double all that relaxation now. That's right, double it now. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. Each number I count down from 5 to 1 helps you relax even further, even more now. 5, relax even further. 4, that's right. 3, even more relaxed. 2, into 1, that's right. That amazing feeling of relaxation and focus. The deepest, the most relaxed you've felt this entire time. Completely immersed, completely focused on my voice. And again, that word sleep just helps you focus. Helps you become completely aware of my voice and only my voice. That's right. That's right. You know you're not asleep. Because if you really were asleep, you wouldn't be able to hear my voice. But because you're still hearing my voice, that means that you're not asleep. You're just in this amazing state known as a hypnotic trance where every suggestion, every idea that I begin to give to you in this experience becomes your complete and actual reality. And to show you what I mean by this, I want you to imagine right now that as you focus on my voice, your eyelids have become so heavy, completely heavy. Feel how heavy they become as you become this relaxed. In fact, show yourself that they've gotten so heavy that you found that they won't open. It's as if your eyelids have become stuck right now. In fact, the more you try to open your eyes, the more you notice that you can't because your eyelids have gotten so heavy. You've let them get that heavy that they become stuck. Notice that the more you try to open your eyes, you can't. The more you try, the more stuck they become. You can stop trying to open your eyes, just sleep, relax even further, even deeper. Focus on the sound of my voice. That's right. That's right. That's right. Let yourself sleep, relax even further, every muscle, every nerve, and every fiber. That's right. That's right. And continue to allow yourself to become even more hyper-focused on my voice and only my voice. And in fact, as you focus on my voice, still with your eyes closed, focusing on this experience, I want you to bring your two hands together. You can do it slowly as you continue to let yourself just relax. Bring your two hands together. In fact, press your palms together. Interlock all of your fingers, including your thumbs. And I want you simply just to begin to squeeze those two hands tightly together. Begin to squeeze them tightly together. And what you'll notice is that as you squeeze them together, you find that those two hands have suddenly become fused and stuck and locked tight now. And that the more you try to separate those hands, the more you notice they're stuck. The more you try to pull them apart, the more you can't. The more you notice those hands are completely stuck. They will not come apart. In fact, you can stop trying to pull them apart and just sleep now. Relax even deeper, even further. Now you can allow those hands to slowly just drift back apart as you drift and float even deeper into this amazing state of relaxation and focus. That's right. Focusing on my voice and only on my voice. As you continue to immerse yourself even deeper, sleep. Focus on the sound of my voice. And in this state, in this experience, you're going to feel even more confident than before you started this video. And I don't know how confident that you felt before you started, but what I do know for absolute sure is that you will feel more confident by the end of this experience. And in fact, right now, I want you to think of somebody you know who is super confident. It could be somebody you know in real life. It could be somebody you've seen in a movie, a celebrity you enjoy, somebody you look up to, that when you think of confidence, you think of this person. That you aspire to have an attitude like this person. You aspire to have a mindset like this person. You aspire to see life the way that this person sees, and you aspire to be totally unstoppable like this person is. Think of this role model. Think of this person. And I want you to imagine that suddenly they're standing right in front of you. Imagine this role model, this essence of confidence, this person that you look up to is standing right in front of you and looking you square in the eyes. Just imagine as you gaze into their eyes, it's an intense glare, but a kind glare. It's a stare that is just full of, well, of course, confidence, of certainty, of conviction, and all their actions and what they do and who they are. But what I want you to notice is that the more you stare in this person's eyes, the more you notice the feeling that it's as if the confidence that they have, that they embody, that they are, starts to transfer to you. In fact, I want you to notice this. The more you just stare into that person's eyes, you notice that there's zero judgment in their look. But it's a look that says you can do this too. That says you can be who I am. That you may see me as special, but I'm nothing special. I'm just a person, just like you. And the longer that you look into my eyes, the longer that you know the confidence I have can be yours. In fact, the truth is that the confidence I have is already yours. You just haven't realized it yet. See, confidence is not something that we attain. Confidence is just part of who we are. And when we give ourselves permission to be that, we'll find it was there all along. As you continue to stare into this person's eyes, continue to notice that transfer of confidence, that feeling. Feel that. Feel it spread to your entire body, just as the relaxation was spreading a few moments ago. Imagine that confidence spreading through every part of your body, down to your fingertips, down to your toes, down to the tip of your head, that confidence filling you, enabling you to know that you can do what you want. You can be who you want. That nothing can or will stop you. That you can be and already are confident. And nothing can or will stop you. And in fact, I want you to think of the one thing that has stopped you. The one thing that has gotten in your way up until now. And maybe it was an opinion of somebody else. Maybe it's the fear of judgment, the fear of failure, the doubt in your own abilities. It could be an insecurity. Whatever that thing is, some part of you knows exactly what that thing already is. I want you to think of that thing. And I want you to embody it, personify it. Imagine that just like a moment ago, that person that you knew was full of confidence was standing in front of you, transferring that feeling to you. Imagine now that this insecurity, this doubt, this fear, this thing that's held you back up until now is now standing in front of you. However, it doesn't look scary. It doesn't look intimidating at all. In fact, this thing, this fear, this thing that's held you back actually looks ridiculously funny. For some reason, it just looks stupid. It just looks hilarious. And in fact, the more you stare at it, as you stare at it right now in your mind, you notice it just makes you giggle. It makes you laugh. It makes you smile. This excuse, because that's all it really ever was, just makes you laugh at how ridiculous it looks. It looks like the funniest thing you've ever seen. It looks so dumb. It looks so stupid, in fact, that this thing just is utterly ridiculous. This excuse, this opinion, this fear, this judgment, whatever it was, who even knows at this point? All we know is it's ridiculous, it's stupid. It just makes you laugh. The more you look at it, the more you stare at it, the more you know that this thing doesn't hold you back anymore. This thing can't hold you back anymore. And in fact, any time that this thing crosses your mind going forward, it will be just as ridiculous as it seemed right now, just as funny as it seemed right now. It will make you giggle, it'll make you laugh, it'll make you smile anytime it even crosses your mind. See, it used to hold you back, but going forward, you realize it no longer does. You're free of whatever was holding you back. Chains are broken, shackles are gone. You can now be whoever you want to be. Achieve what you want to achieve. And you can have not what you've settled for, but what you've always wanted. See, the only thing stopping you from the life that you've always dreamed of is you. And the secret to achieving the life of your dreams is simple. It's in the actions that you take. It's in the things that you do. The secret is that nobody can ever change your life but you. Not me, not your parents, not your friends, not some guru, you. You are the only person. And my only role, my only job here is simply just to help you realize that. See, confidence is not just a mindset. It's not just a mentality. Confidence is a habit. And a habit comes in the things that we do. Habit is an action. It's a sequence. It's a series of actions that we take, that we do every day. Because every time we do something that we might feel afraid initially, or that might feel uncomfortable, that might feel new, we feel confident. Just like it's scary at first when you do something new, the more that you do it, the more you realize that you can't. It's like crossing the street the first time when you're maybe 4 or 5 years old and you cross an intersection with your parents. You're holding on to your mom or your dad's or your parents' hand really tightly and scared that you might get hit by a car, but you know you got to do it anyway, and you cross the street and you make it to the other side and you realize that you did it. And next time it's a little bit less scary. And it continues to be just a little bit less scary every time that you do it. Until now, you can walk across the street with no problem. Doesn't feel scary at all. You do it without even thinking about it. What used to be terrifying is now second nature. And that is exactly how confidence works, is the actions, the things that you take, the things that you do will become natural. But you have to do them when they are scary in order for them to no longer feel scary. We are what we repeatedly do. So right now, I want you to think of something that you know you need to do to enable yourself to be more confident. Think of that action. Some part of you already knows exactly what that thing is right now. It could be a new way to step outside of your comfort zone. It could be looking into and researching how you can follow your dreams. It could be telling a person that you care about how you really feel, even though it terrifies you that they might reject you, but knowing that you got to put it out there anyway. Could be stepping in front of people to speak in public for the first time. It could be being willing to put your talent out there, to post a video of you doing what you love online for the first time. Whatever it is, you know exactly what that thing is right now. You know exactly what that thing is. And I want you to commit to yourself in this moment that you will do that very thing today. Not tomorrow, not soon, not in the future, because that's an excuse that your mind will easily make so that it doesn't get done, because the reality is that tomorrow does not exist. By the time tomorrow comes, tomorrow is then today. See, there is no tomorrow, there is no yesterday. It's simply just a series of todays. And it is what you do today that counts. Commit to yourself right now in your mind what you will do today, what you will do As soon as this video is over, as soon as this experience is over, you know the action you have to take. You know what you have to do to make a difference, to achieve the life that you want to achieve, to empower yourself, to be the person that you want to be. Step outside of your comfort zone into doing something new, into doing something scary, but doing something that is worth it. Because you are worth it. Your life is worth it. And you matter. And you are not insignificant. You have purpose. And your purpose is to live this life to the best of your ability. To not settle, to not let other people's opinions hold you back, to not let the fear of judgment stop you. Because you want to know the truth? The truth is that everybody is afraid of the judgment. Everybody is worried that other people are going to have opinions of them. See, in the same moment that you're worried that the person across from you is going to be judging them, they're also worried that you're going to be judging them. We're all in this constant cycle of fear and worry, when the reality is that the only person that is ever judging us is ourselves. And when we can let go of that judgment, let go of it now, we realize that we're free. We realize, and you realize right now, that you don't need that anymore. You can just be exactly who you want to be, exactly who you're meant to be. You can follow your dreams. You can achieve your passions. You can do it. And you know what it exactly is. And what it is might change. It might continue to change. It might evolve. It might grow as your life continues. But whatever it is today, do it. Get it done. Achieve it. Accomplish it. Be it. Because you're worth it. And you know with your very being that it can be done. You know. It might be scary, it might be new, it might be difficult, but nothing worth doing is ever easy anyway, is it? See, it's always the biggest rewards that are hiding behind the greatest risks. But if we define risk as an inescapable negative consequence, then the biggest risk of all is doing nothing. It's doing nothing. It's inaction. That is the biggest risk you can ever take, is not stepping outside of your comfort zone. It's not following your dreams. It's not just going for it. It's doing nothing. Because you never get another chance when you miss your opportunity at life. You get one shot. See, if you ask anybody who's in their old age, who has just but a few years left, they will always regret the things they didn't do. Not the things they did, but the things they didn't do. Don't live life with regret. Live life with confidence. Be that person who is willing to put themselves out there. Be that person who is willing to fail, because they know that there's no such thing as failure anyway. See, you either win or you learn. Every failure is a lesson. Every failure is an opportunity to be better. Failure is a teacher. Failure makes you stronger. And when you realize that there's nothing to fear, you can just do it. You can just do it. And you can be exactly who you meant to be. You can do exactly what you want to do. You can achieve the life that you are meant to have. Because you know that the only person stopping you is you. And the only person who can ever stop you and get in your way is you. You are the person responsible for the quality of your life. You are the only person who ever will be responsible for the quality of your life. And that is the truth. See, the truth is that the only reason you might not have been confident up until now is because you might have not have felt like you can. But right here, right now in this video, right now, right here in this experience, right here, right now in this moment, I need you, I want you to know the truth that you can be confident, because you already are. Confidence, again, is not something that you have to go find. It's not something that you have to go earn, but it's something that is there. Let it out. Be confident. Tell yourself that the opinions of others don't matter. The judgment of others, it doesn't matter, because they're not judging you anyway. They're too busy judging themselves. The risk is not as painful as the regret. The risk of being confident is absolutely worth it, because the only risk there ever is doing nothing anyway. So you know what you have to do. You know what must be done. You know the step that you have to take, the way that you have to push yourself out of your comfort zone to be confident. That's right. That's right. And I want you to just think of the feeling that will give you. Think of the high. Think of what you can achieve, who you can be. I want you to think of, if you were to be confident right now, if you were to be that person that you know is not afraid of judgment, is not afraid of failure, is not afraid of those risks, is just willing to be 100% authentic in who they are, regardless of what other people say. I want you to think of what that would be like. I want you to imagine you achieve your dreams, you accomplish what you want to be. You get that money, you get that fame, you get that success, you get that relationship, you get that happiness, you feel that purpose. Imagine that. Imagine living your very best life. Imagine being on top of the world, and know that it starts and ends with you. It starts and ends with you. And that feeling, the only person who can ever take that away from you is you. That's the secret to confidence. That is the secret to confidence, is that no one can ever take it away from you. It is yours until you surrender it. And if you never surrender it, you never surrender it. So never surrender it. Hold on to that feeling. Carry it with you, because it is yours. It is your birthright. Just like your purpose, just like your value, just like your worth is your birthright. See, part of the reason you might not have been confident is you might not have felt like you should be or you deserve to be. But the truth is that you know that you do. The truth is that you know you are an absolutely amazing, incredible, special person that deserves the world. You are enough. You can be enough. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve. Life is yours. This life is yours. So live it. And you might stumble, you might fall, you might make some mistakes along the way, but remember that confidence is not that you'll never fail. It's deciding you're unstoppable anyway. So be unstoppable anyway. And as you feel this feeling of being unstoppable, in a moment I'm going to count up from 1 to 5. Each number I count up from 1 to 5 begins to bring you out of this trance, begins to bring you out of that hypnosis, but does not bring you out of this feeling of confidence. In fact, it increases the feeling of confidence that is here to stay going forward. Starting with the number 1, gather up all that amazing energy and confidence you are already feeling now, but feel it even further into the number 2 as you continue to feel more and more confident. As each number I count up makes you feel even more confident, into the number 3, feeling that energy flowing through your veins. Imagine confidence is in your blood. It is who you are. Into the number 4 as you feel so alive, full of energy, full of motivation, full of confidence, feeling prepared to take on the world, to achieve your dreams, to be who you are meant to be who you decide to be, because that's the only person you'll ever be anyway. As you prepare to get ready to open your eyes and release yourself completely from this state of hypnosis, now with the final number 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling confident. That's right. That's right. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you feel more confident than when you started about 25 minutes ago. So thank you for watching. Hope that you enjoyed this video. If you're ever feeling down, if you're ever feeling low on the motivation, rewatch this video, get hypnotized to experience this trance state. The more that you do it, the more confident you'll continue to feel, like riding a bike. The more you do it, the better you get. So make this a habit. Continue to be confident. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoy this video. Give it a like, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you on the next video. Again, confidence is not that you will never fail. Confidence is that you are unstoppable anyway. So be confident. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.